Today, we're going to be talking about how compassion helps you make change. So, a lot of times when we want to change something, our brain immediately wants to start judging us. It thinks that if we're mean to ourselves, then what will happen is we will change the thing. But oftentimes, that's not what happens. Oftentimes, we feel so terrible about ourselves that we don't make the change. And so, what I want to offer you is having this compassion with yourself so that you can make that change. So the first thing I want you to do is just kind of test when you're being mean to yourself, when you're judging yourself, how does that feel and what do you do from that feeling? Then I want you to imagine that you're being nice to yourself. How does that feel? And then what would you do from that place? A lot of times we're like, no, if I'm nice to myself, then I just won't change. I'll get complacent and I won't do anything. But I really want you to think about what would happen. Let's pretend that we're talking to another person. They're like, I really want to change this thing, but I'm not really good at it. I hate that I'm doing it. It's so awful that I'm doing it. I can't believe that I'm doing it. And then you're like, yeah, you know what? It is terrible. It's awful. You shouldn't be doing that. This is horrible. I can't believe you're doing it. What do you think would happen to that person? They would start to feel worse. But this is what we're doing to ourselves. Our brain is presenting us with these things and these judgments, and then we're like piling it on top. And so, what we want to do is we want to show up to this compassion like, look, it's okay that you're doing this. You can figure this out. You can make this change. You can make this progress. It's going to be okay. Let me help you. When we show up to ourselves and other people in that way, they're more likely to make that change. So I want to offer you the opportunity to give yourself some more self-compassion and then see what happens. And if you feel like, ooh, I really don't think that's going to work, I just invite you to try it. Sometimes for me, I'm like, ooh, I don't know about something. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to try it for today, for tomorrow, for a week. And then I'll reevaluate because I can always go back to doing the other thing. It's so frustrating to not know what's going on, trying to take action, it not working, you starting and stopping, it feeling so hard. Even if you are taking action, it feels like you're pushing through and it's taking so much effort and it's so much harder than it needs to be. And you're also not seeing the results that you want. It becomes very frustrating. So, if you want to get out of this frustration cycle, take action easier, take more of the right actions, and work with your brain, then go to successbykayla.com to get access to the Why You Aren't Taking Action video. Successbykayla.com to sign up now.